This past week has been the most devastating time of my life. I found out that my younger sister, someone I have loved and cared for since the day she was born, has been having an affair with my husband, the man I trusted and built a life with. These are two of the people I believed would always have my back, people I never imagined would hurt me in such a cruel way. But it turns out, not only did they sleep together, my sister is now pregnant with his child. I feel so stupid. I had absolutely no clue that my husband was being unfaithful. There were no obvious signs, no suspicious behavior, nothing that made me question his loyalty. I trusted him completely, never once thinking he could be capable of something like this. The shocking truth only came to light when my sister decided to visit me. She doesn't live in the same city as me or our parents. She had moved away when she was still married to her ex. A few years ago, her relationship with her husband crumbled because she struggled to get pregnant at the time. Her inability to conceive was one of the main reasons her marriage ended. Both my sister and her ex-husband went through multiple medical tests to find out why they weren't conceiving, but nothing was ever pinpointed as the exact issue. There was no clear medical reason preventing them from having a baby. The doctors reassured them that sometimes these things take time and that they should try to be patient. But patience has never been my sister's strong suit. She constantly pressured her ex, insisting they do whatever it took to have a baby. When conceiving naturally didn't work out, she turned to IVF, determined to make it happen no matter the cost. She underwent 2 rounds of IVF, each one more stressful and draining than the last, but both attempts ended in disappointment. This took a serious emotional and financial toll on her and her ex-husband. They spent a lot of money on the treatments, money they could barely afford, hoping this would finally be the answer. At the time, I felt nothing but sympathy for her. She wanted to be a mother so badly, and it hurt me to see her struggling. I even gave her $1,000 as a gift, wanting to support her in any way I could. I didn't have a lot to spare, but I wanted to help her fulfill her dream of having a child. When IVF failed, my sister turned to adoption. But this is where her ex-husband finally put his foot down.